Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Daniel Hudson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Two and one now to Mookie. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Hard hit ball to second. Kendricks got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bowen. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Now the 2-0 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Will Smith.
So striding forward now, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Muncy is off of first with 2 away. Two balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Kendrick. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Julio Urias will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Taylor has it, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He swings and grounds it to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Standing in now, Edwin Rios, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Batting it, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
The pitcher,
At the plate, Julio Urias lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he popped him up. Kendrick ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 LA.
leading up for the Nationals, the right fielder, Eric.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In his career, Castro has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nationals gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's set and the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In now, Will Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 home. Is a fastball that misses.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's low.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Three-two pitch. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's going to make a change as that's going to be all now for Daniel Hudson. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Ryan Harper is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Ryan Harper.
Jock Peterson will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Yanked fouled off to the right. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 4-0. Striding in now for the Nats, Yan Gomes. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting in, the center fielder, Victor.
One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting next, the pitcher, Ron Harper.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Ryan Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail here 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off with the Dodgers.
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Edwin Rios. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
In now, Chris Taylor. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Taylor is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. High in the air down the right field line. But But this will wind up being a foul ball. Harper is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio Urias.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 4-0. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Net. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Towards second. Oh, and that liner caught him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Here's Howie Kendrick. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22,
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames.
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
He pulls this one into right. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nationals leave 1. They're down 4-0. Here's Mookie Betts. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
At the plate now, Max Muncy, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He doubled his last time through. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And the throw in gets away from him. Riding in once again, Will Smith. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Nationals, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Swing and a miss for strike one. Gomes stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
None out, runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Victor Robles digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tapped out in front of home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 4-3. Hunter Strickland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for Washington, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1.
Count 2-1. Oh, that's it.
Edwin Rios waits on deck. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debra, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Stepping in now, Edwin Rios, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Strickland, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 18th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Chris Taylor will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Ball, that count.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 22. Wow.
Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it bothered him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
So here's Starlin Castro. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th, all even now at 4 apiece. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
A.J. Pollock is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting to that one.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Hot shot on the ground to short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The one pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Max Muncy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Dodgers strand a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece. Brustar Graterol gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brustar Graterol.
Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here it comes.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gronderall, once a Minnesota Twin, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Victor Robles, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. This game's all tied at 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wander Suero will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Michael Taylor is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Turner ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, Edwin Rios. Ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now 6-4. Asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pause and the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His first homer here in the series, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0.
Ball.
4 runs here in this half inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Standing in now, Max Muncy, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Hey!
2-2. The 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor on the warning track. He makes the catch. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 8-4. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 17, Joe Kelly.
Striding in, Michael Taylor, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A 1 pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Favorable call in there for a strike.
0-2.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Smith. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Ready to take his hacks again, Edwin Rios, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thames is there. 2 down.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that counts.
The 1-0 home. Two men are on with 2 men out. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. LA's on top, 8-4. Victor Gonzalez, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
81, Victor Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
In now, Starlin Castro. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Last strike now for the Nats. Popped him up. Rios in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(8-4) tonight. Los Angeles take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Brustar Graterol takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.